Hey guys, welcome back to another pod. Today, it's just me and Ghastly Bison. And
B2A, baby.
Yep, and we are going to be talking about NHL and a little bit about the NFL. So, Isaac, how do you think the Penguins are doing this so far this year?
Pretty average, I would say. Pretty average.
Yeah?
We had some key injuries, but we should be fine, I think.
Yeah, we got Sidney Crosby back.
And we have, the GOAT, Jeff Carter himself.
Yeah. Man, looking at our record, we're 5-5-4.
It's not like a strong start, but, the Penguins last year, didn't start off too great.
No.
But they still won first place.
Yeah. Man, we're second to last in the NHL I can't say the word, standings.
Once we get Malkin back, we should be fine.
Yes.
Now we have, 4 solid lines.
Yeah. Hey, I'm surprised that we beat the Panthers in that shootout.
Yeah, man. I mean, Jory, he almost, didn't even save that.
Yes. Both of our goalies are awful.
Yes,
seriously. We lost 6-1 to the Washington Capitals, and then we lost 6-3 between the Senators over the weekend.
Yeah.
Our goalies gave up 12 goals in 2 games. Wow.
Jory cost us a potential cup run.
Yeah.
Such a good team last year.
Yeah. Man. Let's see. How's Fleury doing?
Fleury, he's doing his best over there,
Yeah, they only got 4 wins.
Yeah, but I think that the Penguins will make a trade at some point.
You think?
Yes, I do.
Soon or
maybe? For a defense, maybe?
Yeah.
For a defender, possibly.
Do you think?
And, he hasn't looked great at all.
Yeah. We need a new goalie.
New goalie, some defensemen, some wingers.
Yeah.
Who can actually score.
Yeah. Need to help out Sidney Crosby and Jeff the freaking Carter.
Carter, yeah. You know what? You know who needs to step up?
Who?
Jason Zucker.
Yeah.
Step up. We spent a first-round pick on him. He hasn't done much.
Nope.
Ever since his first 10 games as a Penguin.
Yep.
Jason, if you're watching this video, you better step up, or else you're gonna get traded.
Yep.
But I think it's time to dive into some NFL. What do you think?
Yep, I think so too.
Alright,
do you want to talk about the elephant in the room?
I want to talk about one game in particular, a recap of one game only that we need to talk about is the Steelers and Lions game.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
Mason Rudolph listen. Y'all can say that, it wasn't only his fault, which I agree with, but most of it's on him for missing a touchdown pass.
Yes, we could have ended that game before OT, and that OT was seriously pee-wee football.
Yeah, it was.
That was how bad it was. They could have ended the game, but nope.
But the main topic of this is what I want to talk about is, guys, Stephon Tuitt. Will he be back, or will he not return at all this season? I personally think that there's probably a 10% chance he comes back, but
He's
I don't
not
think he
coming
will
back.
be.
He's
You
not
know,
coming back.
we saw him, at the Steelers facility a couple times.
Yeah.
Because it was an IR. But I feel like, Steelers aren't in a good spot right now. We just saw Minka test
Get
positive for
COVID.
COVID not so long ago. Ben is hopefully going to be off the COVID list.
Yeah.
But if he tests negative twice this week, then he should be able to play. If not, it's going to be Trey Norwood maybe in the safety spot.
Yeah. I got a question for you. Who do you think's going to start this Sunday versus the Chargers? Mason or Dwayne?
Personally, I want Dwayne, to see what he has.
Yes, I want to see who will have a better game. I know they're going against the Chargers, but still.
But the Steelers,
Yeah.
you know who the Steelers are putting in, right? The Steelers are gonna put in Mason Rudolph, bro. What they're gonna do?
30? Yeah.
The Steelers. The Steelers know that Mason isn't the answer.
No.
So Tomlin has mentioned a lot about QB mobility. That would be the key to next year if Ben retires.
Yeah.
That would be a quarterback. Either in the draft, Kenny Pickett, the GOAT, or maybe even say I've read an option, they might do is like a Teddy Bridgewater or like a Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Man.
But my main focus for them should be offensive line and cornerback. Those two positions need filled. I personally say, as much hate as Terrell Edmonds gets, he has been playing at a good level for the past 2 seasons. Now,
Yeah.
I say that we re-sign him mainly because, the strong safeties are bad this year. Free agency, they're all old and stuff. So I don't think we go out and sign a free agent. I'd say we re-sign him and re-sign Minka, because Minka will get back to his old self at some point. We all have flaws. We're all bad sometimes. Minka has been playing pretty well the past 3 weeks, the first tackling.
Yeah. Man, I just gotta say that running defense was awful on Sunday.
Yeah, the Steelers are like the kings at almost getting people.
Yes.
They almost got Fletcher Cox, and they almost got they made a late offer for Odell.
Yeah.
Actually, so it's
Yeah, man. I just happy that the Browns and Ravens lost. That's huge for us.
I gotta give credit to Kevin Colbert for drafting Najee and Farimove, but he, and of course, trading for Joe Schobert, which actually was a good trade because he's been solid. He has been the better linebacker than Devin Bush.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Kevin Colbert has done a terrible job about evaluating the offensive line, cornerback, and D tackle.
Yeah.
Think about it, The Raiders signed Casey Hayward, right? Veteran cornerback. And he's been having a great year with them. And the Raiders only signed him for like $4 million. And we had the space, we didn't sign him.
Yeah. Man.
Okay, I had a question.
Huh.
Who was the best player on the Steelers that game, other than Cameron Hayward?
Oh, boy. I mean...
I got one, but you're going to be surprised. Actually, I got two. Two key ones, right?
I mean, Ray McLeod had a good game, I guess.
Ugh.
He had an okay game.
He was okay. But okay, here's the thing, though. I have two players that you might not know that much. James Pierre was one of them.
Yes.
He made a couple clutch tackles, and Norwood made a couple clutch, pass defenses, gave us a chance. And, when you're put in the game, on that line, get on the line and you see these rookies, young guys, making those pass breakups and those young plays.
Yeah.
It's really going to help them.
Yeah. I have a question for you. Do you count this tie as a win or a loss?
Honestly, I got mixed feelings about it. But the positive thing is we didn't lose the game.
Yes.
That's huge, but it's like, we should have won it. We should have won it.
Yes. I mean, I'm in the middle because you're seriously versing the 0-8 lines. Like, come on.
I'm like in the middle, too.
But I wanted neither team to win in that OT of just how bad they played in it.
Exactly.
On both sides.
Exactly.
That field goal by the Detroit kicker was awful.
I'm glad he missed it, though.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
I don't even know. How do you miss that badly?
He hit the ground when he kicked it, if you didn't notice.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
He hit the ground, but the thing is, I feel like he would have missed it anyways, but that's just me. But here's another thing. I'm kind of in the middle, too. I'm not, I'm mad, but it's I'm kind of happy, but I'm not happy. I'm talking about, in the middle.
Yeah.
I've already moved on for next week, Chargers.
Yeah.
We got so many injuries right now, but it's I have this weird feeling that we're just going to come out and win.
Yeah.
Against the Chargers.
Yeah. I mean, anything could happen. We
could win and we could lose. But,
yeah. I'm just happy that we have good news about TJ Watt.
Yeah, that was the biggest news of the day.
Bro, when I saw him go down, when he got sacked, the quarterback, and wouldn't get up, I was almost in tears. I was shaking.
I was so worried. I'm my mouth was wide open. I didn't have any words for it. I was TJ, get up, please.
Yeah, I mean, when TJ Watt went out at the beginning of the season, we lost 2 games. And when he came back, we were on a winning streak. All our wins basically came from him.
There is one player that kind of stood out to me. He might be random, but he did a decent job. I'm talking about Mr. Taco Truck Charlton himself.
Yeah.
He's pretty decent. He's better than that 48.
Yeah.
But, now it's going to be probably Highsmith and Taco for that game.
Yeah. Man. I'm just hoping TJ Watt's not out for at least...
If there's one player that we need to call out right now, it is Devin freaking Bush.
Oh my God!
Devin,
he needs to step up.
And if you don't step up, you're gonna get cut.
Yes, he needs to step up real bad because
he was a tackle attempt yesterday.
Oh my! I mean, I'm running defense.
What's he playing? Freaking touch football?
I know. Oh man, that was just so bad.
Well, that touchdown was on Minka because people you can expect your safety to make every single tackle.
Yeah.
Whatever, but I think if the Penguins can get their lines together and get that chemistry, I think they could be good. If Malk returns, and you can have Carter as the number 3 center.
Yeah.
See how it goes, and then we can have if the series get healthy. If Joe Hayden's hopefully back, if
Ben.
Yeah, Ben's back this week.
Claypool's
back this week. Then
all right, good.
I feel we got a shot.
Yeah. Man. I was, when Pat Fryman fumbled that ball, do you see how the ball just seriously stopped rolling?
Dude, I don't know how it didn't go, out of bounds.
It seriously just stopped, like, rolling. I was like, how do you stop at, like, that
Well, he
out
should
of
have
line?
ran for the sideline. That's what he should have done.
Yeah. Man, I kind of feel bad for Frymuth and Johnson, man.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. It's fine whenever another team does it, but when it's your own team, you gotta feel bad.
I got a quote. All right. I got a quote from Mr. Mike Castro on Twitter.
Yeah. Go follow Mike Nicastro on Twitter. On Twitter.
The goat of Twitter.
Yes. Go to Yinzer Crazy.
Yep. Go to YinzerCrazyShow.com or something like that.
Yep.
I forget. It's that, yeah.
Pretty good podcast.
Well, his Twitter account, he has great insight, great predictions. But another thing that stood out to me was, he goes, "If you're in a dance, you have a chance."
Yes.
And the Steelers have won a Super Bowl before, ranking 6th.
Yeah.
6th seed.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in football. You saw the Jags beat the Bills. You saw Dolphins beat the Ravens. You're playing against professional athletes. It doesn't matter what the record is or what. It's still gonna be a tough matchup.
It's a football game. Anything can happen.
Yeah, like the refs could screw us over.
Oh my god, that roughing the passer call.
Oh, Norwood? Dude, you barely even touched him.
Bro, like seriously, oh my god.
Refs should not be deciding the game.
Yep, that's what Mike Castro said.
Yeah.
Like, that was bad.
So is that holding call, it didn't really,
I know.
Because even if it didn't hold him, it's going to be an interception anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just mad that happened too.
Yeah. Everyone's saying that this was just to get back for last week against the Bears.
Yeah, okay. That's ridiculous.
That's so dumb.
The Bears had a false start every single offensive snap. Like, you can go back and film and watch it.
Yeah.
No, there's really a bunch of false starts.
Yeah.
And they were actually lining up offsides most of the time. It's their fault, not ours.
Bro, I seriously said yesterday when the Steelers playing that we are gonna lose because all our snaps were like real bad. I said that we are gonna lose to a bad snap.
To be honest, I said that we were gonna win by 3 this week, like past week against the Lions. I thought we were gonna win by 3, which I was almost right. I knew it would be close, especially if mediocre Mason is playing.
Yeah.
Man always tries to throw it over his offensive lineman, and then he smacks his hand on the lineman's helmet every time.
Yeah.
You see that? I don't know. But it's terrible just watching him play all the time.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
But Penguins, you gotta find a goalie. Steelers, you gotta fix your run defense.
Get healthy.
Yeah, get healthy. Work hard in practice.
Yes, you gotta take. I guess they don't take practice serious.
Yeah, so Joe Schobert was saying, we need to take practice more seriously.
Yeah.
First thing, this might be a hot take, but I feel like when Spillane is in, we are better against the run.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Yeah.
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 But yeah, guys, let us know if there's any more topics you want us to cover.
Yeah, I mean, we got college basketball starting back up.
Yeah.
Talk about that. NBA, we don't have anything about the NBAs.
Cavs are 9-5 right now.
Yeah.
And the Orlando Magic are 3-10. But
we're pretty good this year.
Yeah, Pretty solid, pretty solid.
Yeah.
Big L's 76ers are 8-6.
The tie with the Lakers.
Ben Simmons won't even play because he's trash.
LeBron James is a crybaby. I can make
Yeah.
a whole podcast about him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, that's how
But
bad.
we gotta shout out our amazing host, Big L. You know,
He passed his driver's test.
Big L passed his driver's test. You know, congrats to him.
Congrats, man.
He deserved it.
Yeah.
You know, we all love him.
Yeah.
And we hope to have him for another podcast soon.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he don't like NHL that much. So,
Yeah.
me and Elliot are just doing this.
Yeah.
So,
Man. I can't believe it. It's almost been a whole year. I mean, it might have been a whole year since we started this.
really,
Yeah.
man.
Like, happy 1 year anniversary.
I think I joined you guys in, like, November or December last year.
It was during, probably December or January, I say.
It was December, I think, because we talked about the Bills game, talked about the football team game. And
Yes.
before that, too, so I think it was around there. Around December. At some point.
Yeah.
Around there. But, you know, I want to thank you guys, you know, for adding me to your group that long time
Yeah,
ago.
man. Like, I'm just happy that you're available.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. The best co-host we got so far.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Big L, it's dumb. You're way much better.
Yeah, and I don't, like, start fights like he does either.
Yeah. He said, "Oh, Big Ben's so bad." Well,
Man is
hey,
obsessed with him.
yes. He's like, Big Ben's awful.
I know that. Like, I know that the camera always stares at Ben's butt, but you don't get to look at it.
Yes.
You notice that?
Yeah.
The past two games, they kept zooming in on Ben's butt.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird. But, anything else you want to cover?
I think we're good. And so
Yes.
this has been your host, King Skelliot, and your co-host.
Yes, listen to it.
Yep. And we are out for until we see you next time. See ya.
Making sure to subscribe to
Yep.
the channel.
Subscribe.
Follow my
Subscribe.
Twitter account on Twitter at Juju'sGo and at Bench Buddies Podcast.
Yep. Follow our Instagram at Bench Buddies Podcast. And go like us up. And we'll see you in the next one.
Go Penguins. Go Penn State. Go Pitt.
Go Steelers.
No.
Go Pirates, which they suck, but who cares?
The Pirates are going to be good in like 2025, I think.
Yep.
Hopefully. But, you know, the Steelers, you know, this season ain't over until it's over. I've been saying that since we were 1-3, you know, but the season it ain't over till it's over, and I love my Steelers no matter what they do.
Yep.
No matter if they tie, lose, win, doesn't matter. I'm still going to love them till I die.
Yep. And I am not a bandwagon.
I don't care if the Steelers were 0-12 at this point. I'll still want them to win and be successful.
Yeah, Big L's about bandwagon.
Big L just talks about like other teams more than the Steelers.
I know. Man.
Yeah, but you know, just kidding. We all love Big L, and we hope to have him on another podcast.
Yep.
And I hope that we all can make money someday.
Oh man.
You know, if we ever get big, you know, it's all because of
you guys.
Elliott and Big L, because they started this thing.
Yep.
I'm just here for the ride.
And we gotta shout out our fans.
Shout out to our fans for watching these videos we make.
Yeah.
We all enjoy making them, but yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you in the next one.
Yep. See you in the next one.
Peace out.
Have a great night. Have a good day.
Peace out.